What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we're playing not another red deck. That's right, we're doing Mono Red Needlehead. This is a new deck that I've seen going around, but it's also even being played at the Planetary Rotation. It's technically not a mono red deck, even though it has Sunspine Lynx, Magebane Lizard, a few other cards that we added in here that are best for best of one in the mono red staples, including the Nova Hellkite and the Screaming Nemesis. But then there is also the one-off of the Scalding Viper for Steam Clean that we can go ahead and activate with the lands. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. And just a reminder, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're on our way to 1,700 subscribers now. So let's get right on in. Alright, this is a decent hand, I think. We can hopefully get some more lands. I'm going to risk it just in case. Alright, we got the Canal coming down. We can go ahead and Hired Claw. Opponent's playing the Verge, so they're doing a blue-red also. Hopefully, oh, blue-white. So, wait, Jeskai? Gotta be. We got like two of our blue sources, so I think we just go ahead and hold this up. I was gonna say attack and activate, but opponent's gonna kill our creature for sure. Well, we get one damage through. Maybe they should have killed it beforehand, but I imagine we're going to see a Lightning Helix coming through or get lost. Lightning Helix, yep. Well, that's perfectly fine. Hopefully we can hang in there. Opponent's going to have a lot of spells. Ooh, no normal lands. We do have the Sunspine Lynx, though. So this might hit the opponent pretty hard whenever we play it, depending on what their next land is going to be. It's going to hit us too. We'll get hit for 2, they'll get hit for 3 minimum currently. Tofu, what do you got? Do you got your planes? Lands, am I right? Ooh, they don't. They're playing 4 color. Where is it? Nice deck. Let's hit them with the Sunspine Lynx, I think, now. So they're playing the 4-color control, but with Lightning Helix? I can't remember if that deck had Lightning Helix in it. I didn't think it did, at least. That's kind of crazy. Alrighty. Opponent's taking their time. Okay, inevitable defeat. There it is. Well, Sunspine Lynx coming down. Boom. So they gain that life ahead of time. That's fine. They can't gain any more life. Lands, am I right? Yes, opponent. You're getting lands. You're getting lands. Your deck's still working. Why are you complaining? Let's go ahead and Nova Hellkite. We can then go ahead and Burnout Bashtronaut. Umbreon's saying hi. She likes red decks, even though she's a mono black cat. Alright. Is opponent going to do another inevitable defeat? I could see it happening. No, they just take it. So down to 9. Okay. What does opponent got next? Alright, come on. Hopefully they don't get their land. Lands, am I right? 3rd time's the charm, opponent. Oh, well now you got a land at least. They can go get, so what? They tap 2, they go get it. They have blue source online. I think that's going to be, not game, but it's going to be a game changer for the opponent. We still have the Nova Hellkite. We also have Fiery Annihilation. Or opponent might just rope us. I don't know what they're about to do here. Okay, well, they pass. So whatever they have something slightly different. Well, maybe they still have the inevitable defeat. I don't know. Let's go Nova Hellkite. Okay, opponent's gonna take this moment, it looks like, to destroy our Verge. I think we just let it go through. Maybe we should have tapped it just for extra mana so we could pump up our Bashtronaut. but I think either way we're good there. We could have done that, you know, give it +1/+0 until end of the turn and go from there, but nah, it's okay. Alright, come on, opponent. So there's the plane, or the island. Never didn't have it. We knew they were going to do it, so yeah, no more lies coming from opponent. We can go ahead and swing in, take them down to 3, and then they're going to, like, board wipe Ultima or Day of Judgment or something, huh? I know they're gonna. Let's see. Ooh, passing. Okay. Are they gonna pass the turn, or? I'm sorry, y'all. I just have to say this. I heard somebody else talking about it. Please play a little bit quicker. I understand thinking and things like that. There's the Ultima. Okay. That makes sense. But do you see the line? We've got the Nova Hellkite. Go ahead and throw that down and swing out. And there we go. Just like that. We're on to the next one. See, opponent should have known. Mono red has that now. Bobo Baggins. I think we can keep this. Okay. Sanctifier, I kind of think that we just get rid of this here, like, immediately. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite us. Alright, Starfield Shepherd. Well, they get to get an extra plane, so that's good. We can go ahead and play out the Scalding Viper, I think. So Scalding Viper, Soulstone Sanctuary, next turn. We could then Screaming Nemesis. After that, go ahead and Lynx and hold up Witchstalker Frenzy. Lynx isn't going to be great against opponent for anything other than pinging them. Or not pinging them, sorry, hitting them in the face and keeping them from gaining life. They're not going to get pinged for their lands because they're just plains right now. And I think if you're watching this video, the new season should start. So there may be a few other videos that I've done ahead of time that I might try to grind a #1 mythic. We'll see. So if you see a random video of me being a #1 mythic player, you'll know I was successful. If you want to see my grind, let me know, leave a comment, and we'll try it. It's hard when you're trying to play a different deck every day. When you're grinding a mythic, you gotta play the same deck a lot. So I think we go Fiery Annihilation here, just to set up 5 more damage coming towards opponent and go from there. And they've seen enough. All right, on to the wrap up. Oh, nope, never mind. Next game. I'm on autopilot today, y'all. I was trying to get out of here. 7 minutes, done. No, we're gonna give you a bonus game. How about that? Okay. We got Hired Claw. So Hired Claw into Magebane is pretty good considering opponents playing Final Fantasy stuff. They're probably doing Tifa. There's the escape tunnel. So very nice. I think we throw down the Magebane and then Burst Lightning from there next turn if we need to. But we don't always have to. That's the main thing, you know? Okay. There's Tifa. Okay, they didn't play another land, so maybe we just go ahead and Burst Lightning, get the Tifa out of the way, pump up our Hired Claw, and continue to swing out. Next turn we have Nemesis followed by a Witchstalker Frenzy as well. Okay. Saza's Chocobo. They're going to go up pretty high, but they're not going to be able to get to 5 mana. And I'm thinking, because we're going to have the Witchstalker Frenzy, they most likely have like a Snakeskin Veil or something to put it over the top to be a 3/4. I think we go Mountain, Screaming Nemesis, swing, wait for them to declare blockers, let it go through, then we Witchstalker Frenzy. We gotta show these new Final Fantasy players what combat tricks are, you know? They are never safe. And let's see if opponent does it. Was I an Oracle here? Alright, block the Screaming Nemesis. There's a Snakeskin Veil. And did I say? I don't know. I might have said something else. Anyways, Witchstalker Frenzy. Ping him for 1. Go ahead and hit him. And what do they got now? Throw out another Tifa. Where's the Traveling Chocobo? Where's Bristly Bill? Come on, Mono Green aggro. This is the real aggro. Okay, sorry, y'all. Now let's get into the wrap up. So, we didn't even really get to do the Needlehead much with this. I'll be honest, I didn't want to spend the extra rares with the Spider-Man or Through the Omen Path set coming up soon. I'm on that grind. You can see my gold. I'm already trying to stack it up. My gems too. I have a goal for that set. Stay tuned. We'll see what it's going to be. But let me know what you think of this in the comments and if there's any decks you want me to try. And once again, thank you for all the support as we're now on our way to 1,700 subscribers. Once again, first and foremost, last but not least, you are doing everything right today and you matter. Goodbye.